Are angels involved in end times events? When the world reaches its final chapter, will angels be involved? Are angels active in the end times? Do they carry out judgment, protection, and divine announcements? Or do they fade into the background as history closes? The Bible gives a clear answer, and angels are everywhere in it. Today we're exploring one of the most overlooked truths in prophecy. Angels play a major role in God's end times plan, and understanding that role brings clarity, confidence, and hope. Section 1. Angels are central to biblical prophecy. From beginning to end, angels appear at critical moments in Scripture. When God reveals judgment, deliverance, transitions of history. Angels are often present. It should not surprise us then that angels are deeply involved when history reaches its climax. Section 2. Angels announce end times events. In prophetic passages, angels are shown, announcing judgment, declaring God's authority, proclaiming final warnings, delivering divine messages. They act as heralds, announcing what God is about to do. Angels do not interpret prophecy, they announce its fulfillment. Section 3. Angels execute God's judgment. Scripture consistently portrays angels as agents of divine judgment in the end times. They pour out judgments, restrain forces of evil, release consequences decreed by God, enforce divine justice. These actions are not random or cruel. They are ordered, purposeful, and righteous. Section 4. Angels restrain evil until God's timing. Before final judgment, angels are shown, restraining destructive forces, holding back chaos, limiting the reach of evil. This reveals an important truth. Even in the darkest times, evil does not operate freely. God uses angels to control the pace of judgment. Section 5. Angels. Gather and separate. Scripture describes angels as involved in gathering the righteous, separating good from evil, preparing humanity for final accountability. This role emphasizes that angels are not passive observers. They actively participate in God's final administration of justice. Section 6. Angels protect God's people. Even during end times judgment, angels are shown, protecting, sealing, preserving, guarding God's people are never abandoned. Judgment and mercy operate simultaneously, and angels serve in both roles. Section 7. Angels worship. Throughout the end times, amid judgment, angels continue to worship. They declare God's holiness, affirm His justice, celebrate His victory. This shows us something profound. End times events are not chaos. They are worshipful fulfillment. Section 8. Angels do not control the end times. This must be clear. Angels do not decide events, do not initiate judgment, do not override God's will. They act only at God's command. Christ remains the center of prophecy. Angels serve Him. Section 9. What this means for believers today. History is not spiraling out of control. Judgment unfolds according to God's plan. Angels ensure God's will is executed. Believers are never forgotten. God's victory is guaranteed. The presence of angels in prophecy means God is actively governing the future. Closing encouragement. Angels will be involved in the end times, but they are not the focus. Jesus Christ is. Angels serve. Christ reigns. History moves toward redemption. The same God who commands angels today will bring history to its appointed end, faithfully, justly, and completely. And that is not something to fear, it is something to trust.